Hey cat lovers, and welcome back to another video. Plants can make a house feel like a home, and they are important features of home decorating and interior design. When choosing which plants to put in your home, it is important to consider your cat. Many common household plants are toxic to cats and should be avoided. With that said, it is important to know whether or not a plant is toxic to your cat before purchasing it. As you'll soon learn, reactions can vary from mild to severe. If you enjoy this kind of content, subscribe to the channel for more cat videos. Now let's cover 17 of the most common household plants that are toxic to cats. Number 1. Lily. Lilies are some of the most dangerous plants for cats as they can develop serious or even fatal health issues if they are exposed to the plant. All lilies in the true lily or daylily families are considered highly dangerous to cats. If a cat ingests any part of a lily, stems, leaves, petals, or even pollen, they are at risk of kidney failure. Even the smallest amount of exposure, whether it be drinking water from the vase or licking pollen that has collected on their fur, your cat is at severe risk. Lily toxicity usually occurs over several hours and is thought to cause irreversible kidney damage if not treated within 18 hours. Within 24 to 72 hours of exposure, if not treated, a cat is likely to experience fatal kidney failure. For these reasons, cats should never be exposed to lilies. Number 2. Amaryllis. Amaryllis flowers are often confused with lilies because of their similar appearances. While the two flowers are not closely related, they are both toxic to cats. Amaryllis is not as toxic to cats as lilies are, but it can still lead to serious health issues if ingested. All parts of the amaryllis can cause negative reactions in cats, but the bulb is the most potently toxic part. The bulb contains lycerin, a toxic crystalline alkaloid. If ingested, a cat is likely to experience indigestion, vomiting, diarrhea, irritation, and discomfort. As we will go on to discuss, many of the flowering and vegetable plants on this list come from the same or similar families. As a result, many of them contain similar poisonous alkaloids. Number 3. Hydrangea. Hydrangea, also sometimes referred to as hortensia, are admired for their unique, beautiful blossoms that come in a variety of colors. However, they contain a component called cyanogenic glycoside. As the name suggests, this component produces cyanide and is used by the plant as a deterrent for animals. If eaten, it is intended to cause illness to prevent the animal from trying to eat it again in the future. Ingesting cyanogenic glycoside can lead to digestion issues including vomiting, nausea, drooling, and diarrhea. Number 4. Chrysanthemums. Chrysanthemums are flowering plants that are hallmarks for autumnal gardening. The flowers, also known as mums, are easy to care for and popular for their unique appearance. At odds with their beautiful look is their long list of toxic components. Chrysanthemums contain lactones, pyrethrins, and sesquiterpenes, all of which can be toxic to cats. They are also thought to contain more irritants than just these. If exposed to chrysanthemums, cats can develop skin irritation, incoordination, and excessive salivation. If ingested, they may experience digestive issues like diarrhea or vomiting. Number 5. Tulip. Tulips are in the Liliaceae family, which some other plants on this list, including lilies, onions, and aloe vera, also stem from. All of these plants share the same similar toxic qualities. Tulips, in particular, are considered highly toxic to cats. They contain compounds known as tulipalin A and B that can induce a strong negative reaction in cats. While the entire plant is toxic, the bulb is the most potent. It can be very dangerous to cats if ingested, causing vomiting and diarrhea. In some cases, it can lead to liver damage. Number 6. Daffodil. Daffodils are quaint flowering plants that come from the family of Narcissus. The plant is often mistaken for onion, likely because the two are closely related. Both are part of the greater Amaryllidaceae family, which they also share with the amaryllis. Also, like amaryllis, daffodils contain lycerin, which is mostly concentrated in the bulbs. However, all parts of the plant are toxic to cats. If ingested, a cat may experience mild to severe health issues. Vomiting, diarrhea, and excessive salivation are on the milder side, while convulsions, tremors, and irregular heartbeats can occur in severe cases. If ingested in a large enough amount, liver damage can occur. Number 7. Snowdrop. Snowdrops, like daffodils, are also part of the Amaryllidaceae family. As you may have picked up by now, it is a good idea to steer clear of plants in this family if you have cats. Snowdrops are admired for their dainty, soft appearance and delicate petals. However, snowdrops contain toxic alkaloids that can cause health issues in cats, including vomiting and diarrhea. In cases where large quantities are eaten, symptoms like irregular heartbeat, disorientation, and incoordination have been observed. The bulbs are the most toxic part of the plant, but all of the plant contains some toxins. Number 8. Hyacinth. Hyacinths are popular houseplants as they are easy to grow and blossom with vibrant colors and a pleasant aroma. However, the entire plant is toxic to cats. If any part of the plant is ingested, a cat is likely to experience discomfort. The bulb in particular is likely to cause the most severe symptoms due to its high concentration of toxic alkaloids. If ingested, it is likely to lead to digestive issues like vomiting and diarrhea. Number 9. Wisteria. Two components in wisteria are toxic to plants: western glycoside and lectin. Both of these lead to the adverse reaction that cats experience when they ingest wisteria. Common symptoms include gastrointestinal discomfort, vomiting, and diarrhea. Of the toxic household plants, wisteria ranks low in its danger level to cats. However, it will still cause very uncomfortable symptoms and should be kept away from cats. Number 10. Eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is a plant known for its benefits and relaxing qualities, especially when its oil is extracted. However, it won't have the same effect on your cat. If a cat ingests eucalyptus, it is likely to experience an adverse reaction. Symptoms like vomiting, diarrhea, and excessive drooling are very common. Eucalyptus contains a compound called eucalyptol, which is responsible for the reaction. Both eucalyptus plants and eucalyptus oil are considered toxic to cats, and they should both be kept away. Number 11. Aloe. Most people associate aloe with healing properties. It is commonly used to soothe sunburns and heal wounds. This may lead many people to be surprised that aloe is not only unsafe for cats, but toxic too. While the gel inside of the aloe vera plants is considered harmless to cats, the exterior of the plant is not. Aloe contains saponins, a toxic compound that is common in plants. Aloe also contains anthraquinones glycosides, toxic compounds that have laxative-like properties. If ingested, a cat is likely to experience gastrointestinal issues. Symptoms like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea are very commonly experienced in the hours after ingesting aloe. Your cat may also experience general discomfort and irritation. Number 12. Snake plant. The snake plant is one of the most popular household succulents due to its positive effect on air quality and low maintenance nature. These features can make it very desirable as a houseplant, especially for busier people. However, they do not go well with cats as they contain toxic compounds called saponins similar to aloe. If a cat ingests part of the snake plant, they are likely to experience vomiting, nausea, or diarrhea. Symptoms can vary in severity depending on how much was ingested. Number 13. Dumb cane. All varieties of dumb cane, a popular foliage plant with large, beautiful leaves, are toxic to cats. They contain a few toxic components that are harmful to cats, namely insoluble calcium oxalates and proteolytic enzymes. If ingested, your cat may experience a variety of uncomfortable symptoms including swelling and irritation of the mouth, lips, tongue, and face. In more severe cases, your cat may develop blisters, sores, or ulcers in the affected areas. Digestive issues are also common, including nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Number 14. Devil's Ivy. Devil's ivy, also known as pothos and taro vine, is one of the most popular vine houseplants as it is easy to care for, to the extent that it is sometimes said to be nearly impossible to kill. Like dumb cane, devil's ivy contains insoluble calcium oxalates that can cause a lot of discomfort in cats. This compound can be very irritating if it comes into contact with a cat, leading to swelling and irritation in the face and mouth area. This can cause uncomfortable burning sensations, vomiting, drooling, and difficulty swallowing. Number 15. Monstera. Monstera is a popular foliage plant known for its uniquely holy leaves. As such, it is commonly called the Swiss cheese plant. Like the other foliage plants on this list, Monstera contains calcium oxalates that are toxic to cats, specifically calcium oxalate crystals. Contact with a Monstera plant can lead to irritation, swelling, and discomfort. The affected area is likely to experience burning and irritation. Typically, this is in the mouth, lips, tongue, and face. Number 16. Garlic. Garlic is one of the most common household ingredients, and many choose to grow and harvest their garlic. However, garlic, both the vegetable and its plant, is extremely dangerous to cats. Garlic contains disulfides that can be very harmful to a cat. Ingesting garlic can lead to a breakdown of red blood cells, resulting in anemia. It can also result in weakness, vomiting, and extreme discomfort. You should keep both the garlic plant and the garlic bulbs away from cats. Make sure to store garlic in secure locations that are not easily accessible to your cat, and keep the plant itself out of reach. Number 17. Onion. Similarly to garlic, onion contains disulfides that are dangerous for cats. It can lead to the breakdown of red blood cells, which can vary in damage based on the amount ingested. Ingesting onion can result in anemia, panting, elevated heart rate, and vomiting. You should keep both the onion and its plant away from cats. but you don't have to eliminate them. Onion is a staple in many meals and you don't need to part from it. Rather, make sure it is always kept in a secure location where your cat can't get to it. What to do if your cat eats a toxic plant. If you suspect that your cat has ingested a toxic plant, take action immediately. It is always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to your cat's safety. Take note of your cat's symptoms and be extra observational. Cats are notorious for hiding their symptoms. While the obvious ones like vomiting and diarrhea are hard to miss, many other symptoms may present very subtly. If you suspect that your cat has come into contact with a toxic substance, go to your veterinarian. If possible, take a picture of the plant beforehand so your vet can provide a curated treatment. Don't attempt to treat your cat's toxic exposure at home or with over-the-counter solutions. It is always better to get an expert opinion. Now it is time for Cat of the Week. This video's Cat of the Week is Sassafras. His guardian says, Sassafras is an approximately 7-month-old tabby from Tennessee that we found under my husband's car in a church parking lot. He was so sweet and friendly that we decided to keep him, and he loves taking naps in our arms or laps. Congratulations, Sassafras, keep being pawsome. To enter your cat for a chance to be featured, visit the entry link in the description box below. We hope this list helped you to keep your feline friends safe. So, did any of these plants on this list surprise you? Let us know in the comments below. Also, if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up because it helps other cat lovers find our content. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next Catterday for another video.